Estadio de la Cartuja is the setting as Germany fights it out with Spain. Control of the group after only managing a draw with the Swiss last time out. The Spanish have to come here having endured a frustrating start to their campaign, drawing their first two games. Fascinating.
Yeah, I think when we saw the makeup of the group and how the fixtures were going to fall.
That shortly, and indeed we'll run through. Though, as you'd expect in a game featuring such quality, there are some familiar. Old Swedish referee Andreas Ekberg is in charge tonight. He's holding midfield last time out, but returns to a familiar central defensive role this evening. Spanish goalkeepers and Eric Garcia and Adama Traore are Germany. A monster matchup to bring the UEFA nations
before the game. They have to go about it in a really methodical way, a sensible way. They can't.
Goalkeeper, he had started 15 of the previous 16. Ferran Torres, Alvaro Morata. Might get the best out of the front three from Germany, how you might employ them. And this is Timo Werner setting it through for Gnabry, like that from Sergio Roberto. It could still fall for Spain though, and that's a challenge which was questionable and ill-advised, but Ramos loves to attack. It is Ramos, and it was venomous, and not nicely played by Here is Werner, who's tiptoed away from the offside flag. He was trying to tee up Sané.
It's a really good recovery from Pau Torres. I'm not sure why. Maybe Werner doesn't. Yeah, I think he was. His arm goes up as soon as he kicks that ball. Kicks that ball pretty much.
Max towards Werner. Him. Well, maybe they don't. On the turn for Sané. Ferran Torres. For their opportunity, perhaps. Morata away for him, but he's recreated it, if you like. Had to point with authority, and he certainly did that. Corner is over towards Morata. Beautifully powerful header, beautifully directed header. And from the Spanish point of view, a beautiful way to get the evening started.
Well, it's probably not what we expected, the way in which Spain take the lead here, and I'm really surprised that one of Spain's biggest players is in. You can see why from the set play. You give him time and space.
Had been a third penalty against Switzerland, he'd have taken that as well. And here's a chance which is not taken. 3 games. Challenged by Rodri. Up against Leon Goretzka. Here goes Spain again into their stride with Torres, who's looking for Morata, who's looking for goal, but it's not going to count. Supported by Max. Ramos. Morata. He's really enjoying it. Here's Werner. Foul by Koke. Nice perspective. A touch from all. Torres could be in here. He has Morata for company, but might go for goal himself. And Manuel Neuer was the only man who could save Germany. Helped across and not cleared. And it's the flicked header. Bounces off the bar for Torres. And he absolutely crashes it home. A goal that his and Spain's performance has deserved so far. And they are well and truly in control of this one now.
Yeah, Spain have been absolutely brilliant, and Germany just don't seem to have any answer. You know, as a team, certainly their defenders are just all over the place.
Various positions in various countries around the world, you have to sort of a Manchester City persuasion. Fabian with Torres. And Rodri's header makes it 3. Spain needed to win to top the group. They are flying against Germany now.
Oh, once again, Germany defensively all over the place. They're marking zonally. No wonder Neuer is furious. He can do nothing about this. But I tell you, Rodri, this is such a considered header. I think a bit like Ferran Torres. He knows he's going to have. It's going to be 2 against 1 for Ginter and Max. Header from Rodri, the way he just guides that ball into the far post.
And it's Olmo trying to rig on his own and the rest of the starting 11 together. The run and taking many German defenders with him.
Sergi Roberto.
He set the ball rolling and could have even got a second, but was denied. Long for Werner. Olmo goes for glory himself. Koke looks to pick up the crumbs. Morata, who has options and energy though amongst those in white shirts in this second. Towards Werner, who has players with him and decides to use them, and it should be 4, and it is. It's special from the Spanish in Seville, and Germany just can't live with them.
Well, it's understandable. Germany are chasing the game. They're committing bodies high up the pitch. But I did say, if you try and press Spain, they have the ability to play through you. 2 or 3 really excellent, incisive passes, and suddenly Germany are all over the place. They have
a short staff from this free kick. Rodri's onto it.
And they have just been so dominant. They've been quite brilliant, and that will really please the
Koke.
A better one, and that's simply what we've seen tonight. So I just think
Morata wants it. Koke picks it up. Ferran Torres eyeing up a hat-trick and a 5th goal for Spain.
Well,
a competitive game. Neuer's clearance straight to Spain. Torres weighing up his options. Inter, 25 games, they've only kept 10. Foul by Tar, who was certainly frustrated as he chopped down Morata.
It's really strong play from Morata, just
getting back in and trying to get another, and they might here. Fabian Ruiz in from Morata. Somehow it escaped his clutches.
I just wonder whether
Sergio Roberto, Morata, just a Sergio Roberto not quite able to catch. We look at the space for Torres here, who wants a hat-trick and gets one. The Spanish swagger evident for all to see, and Germany are all at sea. Ferran Torres with a treble, and Spain have 5. Here's Gaia, and he pulls it back, and it's there for Oyarzabal. The Spanish smiles grow ever bigger. Goals galore.